Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully, you guys having a wonderful Easter, spending time with friends and family. Another great way to spend Easter is hanging out with the Kwings, playing Lego Batman 2. Now, as we've said before,
Yay!
we have to mute the music until we hit our super chat goal because Warner Brothers is nasty with copyright. Once we get to free play and doing gold bricks and stuff, we won't have to worry about any music because this is an old game. So the old game has music on the cutscenes. So if you guys want to help out with the super chat goal, it's right there. If not, we're going to keep the sounds muted to not have to deal with the joys of copyright. So that's, yeah.
It's Christmas!
What?
Oh, I was saying Warner Brothers is doing this on Christmas.
No, they're even releasing their new Lego Batman game during the spring. Wait. Is May still considered spring or is it summer?
No, May is considered spring.
May is still considered spring?
Summer is June,
What is he doing?
July, August.
Is he sniffing your jacket? What are you doing?
Dude.
You're sniffing her jacket? Why? Okay, whatever.
He's a weird cat.
He's a very weird cat.
I was gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
You want the last chocolate one?
I don't. You can have the last chocolate one.
No, you want it.
Except, don't touch Linky after you eat the chocolate one. Thank you, Jay Good, for starting off the super chat goal. Really appreciate that, buddy.
This gross looking one, so you can have the better one.
Now, are those plastic, like, characters on there, or is that, like,
That's
sugar?
Plastic. That's plastic.
See, I don't like when people do that. I don't like
That's
when
what they
they
did at
when
the
they
grocery
put
store.
the stuff
you didn't
in.
even take the plastic ones.
No, because I was like, is that additional sugar? Or are they putting toys inside my food?
That's a ring pop in the shape of a small bunny.
Wait, a ring pop isn't like candy?
No, it's just a ring. It's a plastic ring
It's a plastic ring. Yeah,
that has a bunny on it.
as a bunny. Okay, so it's okay. Yeah.
They
Sorry,
probably
guys.
got a bag of 100 or something.
I was gonna start the stream a little earlier. I had a coughing fit that like spiked up my pulse or whatever, and I couldn't like talk.
And
So
Luke's pulse went up to like 170 when we were at church.
yeah, I had my pulse like jumped like really high today when we were like leaving church. It was like 170 something, and I thought I was gonna pass out. Then I got home and Amber put me to bed, and it went down to like the 120s.
I don't
and
know if I put you to bed though. You mainly went to bed on your own.
well, I mean, yeah, you helped me up the stairs though, because it's hard for
guess
me to get up
so.
the stairs.
I tried. I don't remember if I helped.
So yeah, that's why it's a little. Amber was dealing with me and stuff, so that's why Amber couldn't stream today.
I didn't want to dealing with you. I've been dealing with a headache. You're the one helping me. I ended up going to my job without any gasoline in my car. I've been dealing with gasoline smell for 3 days.
Can we not beat that guy up?
Luke's the one who had to massage my neck and shoulders today for hours to make me feel better because I was in
I wouldn't say
pain.
it was hours, like 15 minutes. Gamers have strong hands, so.
Yeah, I have to say, ladies, if you come home from a hard day at work and you want a massage, you don't want a bodybuilder to massage you because they have tiny, baby hands that are weak.
Tiny baby hands.
When you really need a massage and you need a man that has, able to get the kinks out of your, legs and arms and shoulders and neck and head, you want a man that's gonna help you feel better and massage your pain away in your neck, make you feel amazing. You want a gamer. Gamers have the best hands. That's true. They have strong hands. It's from all the games that they play.
Probably.
True.
I also used to like have one of those those things in the 90s, those grip exercises. What do they call those things? There was in the
I don't know.
90s you had like I want to get one when I'm in New York again, but what I used to do when I was playing RPGs, because you would have to press a button to grind and stuff like that, I would take one of those squeezy things and I would, throughout high school and whatever, because I lifted weights and I did stuff when I was young, so I would grab one of those squeezy things. It was like a grip thing. Maybe it was called a grip. I don't know. It had like two
Yeah.
handles, and you like you would You do hand exercises.
Like grip enhancer or
I,
something.
I would use that in high school, and I would use that when I was at home, like playing RPGs.
Yeah, it's like John Cena and The Rock are like, hey, I'll help you out with that. It's like, move over, my husband's here. It's like, you can't help me with this. I need a real man, a gamer. I need a gamer to help me out.
Wait, did we hit our super chat goal already? You guys are breathtaking, thank you.
Wow.
Alright, I'm putting the music on. Alright, let's enjoy the game the way it was intended. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Jay Good says, I went to Mass today.
Hey, good.
To see if I could go talk to a pastor.
Good. I like to hear
Awesome,
this.
Jacob.
I like to hear
Great.
that.
Awesome.
Good job, buddy.
Happy Easter, Jacob. I'm really happy for you. That's great.
Very proud of you. Good job.
Even if you didn't get a chance to talk to the pastor today, at least you got your foot in the door.
There you go.
And then now you can go. Honestly, at a lot of Catholic places, they have Mass every day. Like, I know when I used to accidentally miss church on Sundays, I would go to the Catholic church on Monday. They had Mass Monday through Friday. I don't know if sometimes I would do that.
Just so you know, like, usually Protestant pastors, like, after church, will stand in front of the church and they'll talk to people, Jay Good. I don't know a lot about Catholic pastors.
They have days where you can come in and talk to them.
They have
it written on the schedule. Well,
okay.
They have confessional days.
Ah, right.
So you could just go to when it says confessional, and then instead of doing confession, you could just be like, I just need to talk to you about something else.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
You can also talk to the priest. They're usually up there at the. They're usually putting away the cup and all their robes and stuff. Like at the end, so you could always talk to
Protestant churches. I don't know about Catholic.
Well, no, I've been to the Catholic Church a lot. They usually are up there like putting stuff away. They have all these robes and they have to put up like they have all these like things they have to put away. Like they have all the candles and if they did communion, they have the cup they have to put away. They have to put away there's the sash stuff.
Okay.
Alright, thank you for the super chat. Happy Easter, Luke and Amber. Happy Easter, Darren Nelson. Thank you so much for the super chat with a little chick.
Jacob,
Thank you, Jacob Langwood says, wish you guys could come to SakuraCon. I saw Mega Man, Wario, Ichigo, Hoshimiya, a Creeper from Minecraft, Slenderman, Amy Rose. Some Danny Phantom characters and some Holo Live idols were also there.
Nice. All right, guys.
Awesome, Jacob.
Thank you very much for the super chat. We're going to start the story now. Here we go.
In a special report later tonight, Gotham City News asks, where is the Joker? The most notorious of Arkham's recent escapees. He'll be up to some clownish master plan with deadly consequences. But what could it be? We'll have an exclusive interview with the Gotham City police officer who says he saw a giant version of Joker's face in the fire at Ace Chemicals and speculating wildly about all the horrible ways the green-haired ghoul might destroy us all. Don't miss it.
Substance is 84% similar to kryptonite. No harmful effects to natives of Krypton.
That doesn't make sense. I had the Batmobile tracking kryptonite. It wouldn't have picked this up. There must have been kryptonite in the van.
What's the point of making kryptonite that wouldn't harm Superman anyway?
More importantly, Joker wanted us to know he was making it. Must have been some sort of ruse. We'll put it away with the other kryptonite just to be safe.
Why do we have so much of this stuff?
I keep it in case Superman decides to be a bad guy one day.
You expect the worst of everybody.
Yeah.
What happened? We've lost the signal!
Don't worry, it's directly ahead.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Someone's broken into the Batcave?
Fake kryptonite. It was a homing device. We were set up.
Hello? Anybody home? We're here, and we brought desserts.
Alright, here we go. Just gonna bring this down a little bit.
Alright, yeah. Well, thank you, Jay Good, for the other super chat. Jay Good says at Mass we lit the candles that were the light being Jesus entering our lives, says Jay Good. That's really great. Thank you for this super chat. I don't know if we're on.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. So it's live.
Alright, Jay Good, I looked it up. So I was kind of wrong about Catholic priests putting stuff away at the end. Like, maybe I imagined that because I think that's other people that do that. They kind of have their lackeys do that or something. Or it's other people. But it says you can ask a Catholic priest when you greet them at the end of service. You can schedule an appointment to talk to them later. Or you can go into their office. You can check their office hours. They should be at the office. Like at certain times during the week.
Yep.
So check their office hours and talk, like, let them know, like, at the end of service, like, when you shake their hand, like, hey, you know, I would like to talk to you about some things when you have a second, and then they can let you know, like, oh yeah, what about tomorrow? And you say, like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I would talk to them while you're shaking their hand or check their office hours. Alright, I'm done.
Baldy's angry and he's gonna destroy the Batmobile. Or Batcycle. Batmobile already got destroyed previously. All Batman's gadgets except for the Batwing get destroyed in this, I believe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, Miss Deanna, the ring pops are kinda candy. But I kinda got wrong. They're just rings. They're actually not ring pops, so I gotta mess that up.
Yeah, so they're not food. They put plastic toys
I bet they
in my cupcakes.
I bet they purchased a bag of 100 plastic rings from a wholesale place online.
Which they probably didn't even clean.
I didn't want to say that, but
yeah.
that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And then they just stuck it in the cake.
Yep.
Because it's a grocery store. And
it's a grocery store and it looks nice.
It looks cute,
Yeah.
but...
Not sanitary.
Right. Like if you were actually going from a mom and pop real bakery with wholesome ingredients, then they would probably have made the bunnies out of sugar and
Yep.
it would have been in a clean environment. It probably wouldn't have been plastic toys from China or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they say they sterilize things, but you don't know if they sterilize.
Yeah, I mean,
you're going off their hearsay. Oh yeah, we sterilized this.
It's retail,
It's
minimum
retail.
wage job.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to believe they would take time to sterilize it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially working at, like, even the small restaurant I'm at, and knowing that the first week, when I found out that they dropped the cups on the ground, they just rinsed them out and used them for customers. I was like, okay. Like, one of the girls I was training was like, I'm never eating here. I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I said after I realized that.
You don't really eat there either.
Oh, I don't.
No.
Because...
Unless you make the sandwich yourself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Luke and Amber, is Bizarro more dangerous or powerful than Superman? Says Shadow Trooper.
No, Bizarro wouldn't be more powerful than Superman. I don't believe.
I remember when I was a kid, I got my cat for Easter, says Uncle Howdy.
Aww.
Hello,
That's
HM.
a fun Easter thing.
Yeah, it's a fun Easter memory.
It's a nice Easter memory of having a cat for Easter. That's very cute.
Hello, Uncle Howdy. Hi, HM Gallbeck. I hope you're doing better. HM Gallbeck had to go through her dog passing away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
snap.
I'm hanging out with... That helps, Amber, definitely. I will try that. Awesome, Jake. Good.
Good.
And somebody said, I'm hanging out with Luke and Amber on... Hanging out with Amber on Easter, says Jake. Good. Spending Easter with Luke and Amber. Definitely, Jake. Good. We love spending it with you guys and gals. Happy Easter, Jessica. Do they think that Mr. Luke is a child putting those plastic rings in cupcakes? Says Miss Deanna.
It's just what they.
It's kind of a cheap way.
We didn't order them.
They don't have to
they're
buy.
on display.
They
Miss
don't
Deanna.
have to buy like it's cheaper than having to buy custom Easter decorations. So they just stick one ring in each cupcake.
We didn't get the cupcakes custom made. They're just regular cupcakes that you get like at the front of the store.
Yeah, they just had them available because
Yeah.
because I didn't have a lot of money in the bank account. So I just had money to get some sandwich stuff and some cupcakes.
Yep.
But I got a small
Got some
amount.
cold cuts and some cupcakes.
I got a small amount more today, so I'm just gonna go out and maybe get like some fish and maybe get like a thing for my dad.
I like your fish.
I'm gonna get some fish.
I like fish.
K-Wing want a fish.
K-Wing want a fish. Make K-Wing happy. Give K-Wing fish.
No, it's fine. Hi Isaiah. Hi Princess Emmy. Hi Mr. Zach YouTube. Happy Easter. Happy Easter OH says Happy Easter K-Wings.
Happy Easter.
I always have my own. I message my mom after work a lot, says Mr. Zach. That's really great, Zach. I'm glad you messaged your mom on Easter. That's really good.
Yeah, parents like when you give them a
call or
call when you're
message
older.
them. Yeah, that actually means more than a gift, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying hello in whatever way you can.
Oh, I should probably call them today.
Yeah,
Now that
like
I'm thinking about it, I should probably call my
you
parents
can
today.
call them like after this or on
After
break.
the Batman stream. They go to bed like around 8 o'clock, so I need to get a hold of them before the next stream like starts gameplay. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Shark reference. Again. Bat shark. Good. You still need to get Tylenol then. Breatharian. I still remember that weird thing.
Yeah, that is the thing, breatharian. Like, it's definitely... Yeah. You know who are breatharians though, like in the Zelda the Breath of the Wild? Those monks that are sitting there meditating forever, and then when you finally take the orb, they pass away. They're technically breatharians.
Hey, Batman! Penny for your thoughts? Oh, are we going upstairs? I'd love to see the rest of the place.
We don't have a lot of time.
Going down?
Jump!
Uh-oh.
Computer, where is the kryptonite?
Kryptonite location is protected by security access codes.
Computer, do you know who I am?
Lex Luthor, presidential candidate, owner and founder of LexCorp Industries,
Very good. Now, I'd like...
a corporation that serves as a cover for a variety of Luthor's criminal operations,
Okay.
involving smuggling, robbery, extortion, bribery.
Yeah, all right, that's enough.
Here, let me do it.
Security access verified.
How much time do we have before those pies go off?
Oh, like 5 minutes. Maybe that was 5 seconds. Run!
Maybe we should call for Superman.
Go ahead.
Hey, Superman!
See, we can't rely on anyone.
Hey guys, sorry it took me a second.
I love John Williams' Superman theme. It's so good. Just, I don't know. When I think of it, it's like Superman. Ah. Good times, good times. He didn't really do the new Star Wars stuff, though. He did The Force Awakens. No, he did it. He only did the music for The Force Awakens. Yeah. No, he didn't do... John Williams didn't do all the music for the Disney Star Wars thing. No, actually, Disney thought they were doing well. They were delusional. Yeah. They're like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm really liking more of Japan Twitter, because Japan Twitter even... they were even talking about Star Wars. They're like, so, there's only Star Wars, the prequels, and then they said the sequels to Star Wars, and they showed the Legends books from the 90s, and I was just like, did we just become best friends? Because I think we did. So they had a viral post showing, like, Mara Jade and, like, all those people. I was like, I love Japan! Oh. Yeah, Japan gets it, yeah. I don't remember how to do this part. I'll figure it out. While hovering, hold A to rise and release it. I'm missing something. Because I need to get those yahoos up there. And it's saying I can't get up there right now, which is weird. Maybe Superman needs to do something. So we're going to play as Superman for a little bit. Try to refigure this out. And get Batman and Robin up here eventually. Oh wait, do they have to be inside of there in order to climb up? I'm such a blonde. Okay. You have to go inside of it.
Excuse me, sir.
Alright, Batman's coming too. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna do everything we can with Superman first, and then we'll bring the dynamic duo into this. Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. So, Amber's going out, to get gas in the car and to do some other stuff. She'll be back later. She's gonna go get some fish, too. I want some fish tonight. Because why not? The fish is good. Portuguese, the people like a fish. Whoops. As long as it's not bacalhau. I do not like bacalhau. I like the way my wife prepares fish. She's a very good cook.
One more thing, sir.
Don't tell her I said that. She'll get a swelled head. She'll be like, really? No, I was kidding. So anyway, today's stream we're gonna do all the Batcave, and we're gonna try to do the Metropolis stage. Whoa. We might pull it off, I don't know. Gonna try. I think we should get... We'll probably get to that. Yeah, Metropolis. I think Metropolis would be today. And then leaving Metropolis would be tomorrow. It's gonna be like 6 story streams, I think. Hopefully. And thanks to your guys' generosity, you know, it's helped out a lot. And then we're gonna be focusing on free play, which will have no music whatsoever. No music on free play. I mean, I suppose if I want to put a super chat goal up for that, but I don't really want to.
Pardon me, sir.
Because we already heard the music with playing the story, so it's not a big deal. Doesn't bother me. It's like, yeah, okay. Of course, this is all original music right now. And it is. I forget the composer for Lego Batman 2, but this is all original music. They're not playing movie music right now. Every once in a while, they'll pop in John Williams or Danny Elfman's score, but Lego Batman did, like, the sequel. It had a fair amount of original music, too. But the problem is they overlay it with the Danny Elfman and the John Williams Superman and Batman scores, respectively. So that presents a bit of a problem, but it is what it is. See, you can hear Danny Elfman's thing right there. Da, 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 da. And then they go back to the original score. Dun, 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 dun. They call that overlaying. If you've ever taken music stuff. Hooray. Yay, Music Theory 101! We like to learn, right? So, Japan shared something very, very funny, the other day. Like, they're really coming across our memes and stuff like that, but that wasn't the funny thing. They were like, I don't understand, like, why people don't like Japan very much. And this one person on TikTok, this is why I don't like TikTok people. They're saying that Japan suffered no blowback from World War II. And I'm sitting there with my jaw open. I'm like, do kids today not know what Nagasaki and Hiroshima is? Japan received no penalties for WW2? It's like, nah. They're playing, right? There's no way that they don't know that. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And they don't know that. And I'm just like, what are they teaching in school? Like, like, could I qualify as a teacher if they're not teaching people anything in school anymore? Would I actually be considered a smart teacher for actually teaching real history? Like, what's going on? And then I remember, well, it's TikTok. TikTok is full of idiots, but even so, I mean, who doesn't know that Japan suffered tremendously for their hand in World War II? Like, we blew them up twice. You know? And then we made peace with them and we helped them rebuild Japan, but we still blew them up. Badly. And the crazy thing is, there's people in our country that are between the ages of 17 and 25 that don't know that. I'm like, huh? How? And then I'm like, okay, TikTok. But still, it's like, they make these videos, these outlandish, weird claims, you know, saying we're all buddy-buddy with Japan and stuff. And we are. Japan is a great ally now. But Japan, you know, almost 100 years ago when World War II was, they were not our ally. They were our enemy. You know? And then what happened is, when we helped rebuild Japan, which Japan had never received any type of kindness after that. Like, no enemies stayed by to help, like, a conquered land. It was all new to them. They were like, what? So the fact that Americans stayed by to help with the cleanup and, you know, restructure the government and do a bunch of stuff, like, Japan had their eyes open to, wait a second. And that's why they changed. They changed a lot of their philosophy and way that they view, you know, people that are foreigners. It was a huge eye-opener, because even though we did, you know, we had no choice to drop, just so you know, we had no choice. We had to drop the bombs, or there would have been millions and millions of American lives that would have been lost. We had no choice. Japan was very stubborn. They weren't going to stop, so we had to put a stop to it. And, you know, even when we dropped the first bomb, they wouldn't stop. So we had to drop the second one, and they were like, no more, you know, we give up. But even when they lost so many civilians, either in Hiroshima or Nagasaki, they still didn't surrender. Like, the world witnessed the first nuclear bomb. Japan was like, nah fam, we're gonna keep going. And then the second one dropped, and they're like, maybe we need to reconsider this whole war thing. Yeah, we surrender. I mean, if it was me and the first one dropped, I'd be like, yeah, we surrender. You don't need to do that again. But I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have the right intelligence or something, like military intelligence. They didn't know what happened, and they're just kind of like, oh, maybe the city just blew up. I don't know. And Americans are like, okay, let's do it again. Time for the encore. Like I said, terrible, terrible stuff. But it really happened. It wasn't like a sideshow. It wasn't made up. It actually happened. And it was a repercussion because they wouldn't surrender, and their tactics were very, very dangerous. But even people in Japan realized, you know, they were like, yeah, war was bad, and back then, our side, like, their own nation wasn't going to stop. So they realized why it happened, and they were traumatized by it, obviously. If you watch a lot of anime from the 70s and 80s, there's a lot of anime involving people getting blown sky high. There's a lot of their anime that I grew up with where it's like, Robotech in particular, Macross, these people are just sitting around, you know, a little girl and a soldier are sitting on a tank talking, and they're like, what's your favorite flower? Purple. And then all of a sudden you see the nukes come in, and then just everybody gets vaporized. It's really horrific, you know? But that's the type of culture that Japan had in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like, that was in a lot of their anime. Over time, like, the mid-90s, they kind of stopped doing that. It wasn't, like, kind of like, okay, we're just going to, you know, blow up Japan in every anime or make a reference to World War II. They kind of stopped doing that. But they were very hurt by it, so it was their way of expressing pain and regret, as well as, like, you know, this happened to us and we want the world to know this happened. So that's why it was in their art for quite a while. Or in their sci-fi. They don't do it as much anymore. I think the last one that really did the whole end of the world, like, blowing up Japan thing was Evangelion. And if you've ever seen Eva, you know Eva's weird. Son Goku no Tenshi no. But basically, Evangelion is a twisted depiction of destroying the world, basically. It gets really complicated, but that was the 90s. So, and everybody loved Evangelion, but Eva was so out there, man. You guys are, like, I tried to watch a new anime now that's really dark, and I couldn't do it, and I was like, I just want to watch a fun slice of life. So I watched a new anime today. I'm testing the waters for it. It's on Netflix. Okay, you're trying to hurt Superman? That's not going to do anything. New anime I'm watching on Netflix is called, not Spy Family. Rampant, what's it called? Ramparts of Ice. I watched a new anime called Ramparts of Ice today. And it was a nice, chill, slice of life anime. And I saw a weird anime on Crunchyroll that I have no idea what happened in it. I'm never watching it again either because it was so bizarre. Maybe you guys will like this, but I didn't. I was like, what the heck is this? I don't like this. Whatever this is, I'm never watching this again. Needy Girl Overdose. I watched for the first time today, and I was just like, I need a palate cleanser. I need to watch, like, more slice of life shows, and I watched, like, 2 slice of life animes today. Because I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm never watching this again. This is too weird. I'm on the weird side of Japan now. I was like, what is this? I do not like this. I don't understand. It's about VTubers. It's like, what? VTubers that kill each other? Or like, what? I don't understand what's happening. What is this? Give me the happy. I need the happy. Give me happy stuff, please. So, yeah, that's why I like rom-coms, is because I just like, life is so stressful, I just want happy stuff, so I watch a lot of rom-coms. Also, you know, married guy, happily married. I like to see main characters end up happily together with you know, a girl too, because it's like, I'm happy with my girl, so I want to see other people happy as well. I'm a sucker for that. That would be a hopeless romantic is the term. Or a sucker. So I like that kind of stuff. It's probably my favorite genre. And then I was noticing something. High Dive actually has more anime that get second seasons than big companies like Crunchyroll. Because there's a lot of shows that I watched on High Dive over the years that are getting second seasons this year. And they're actually some pretty good, like, chill ones, like Farming in Another World. One of the villainous animes is getting a second season. And another, like, chill slice of life, like, cooking show is getting a second season on High Dive, like, this year. And those were shows that came out in 2024 and 2025, respectively, so it's kind of nice. Whereas Crunchyroll doesn't really get a lot of, like, second seasons too often. If you're not, like, one of the big shows like Demon Souls or My Hero Academia or something, they don't tend to give you stuff. Oh, I already got superhero status. I don't need to mess around with Superman anymore. Okay. One more thing, sir. One more thing. Okay, Robin. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna go, breathe fire out, and then you can get up here. Batman and Robin both can get up here. Seriously? Okay, yeah, that's done. Aha! Alright. Who's that? Where's Robin? There he is! That's who we need. Slowly but surely, the Boy Wonder is making his way over here. Da, da, da. So, little funny story, the reason why they made Robin an acrobat in Lego Batman 2 is it wasn't Dick Grayson. Like, naturally, Tim Drake is not a acrobat, so they gave him an acrobat suit. Huh? It's pretty clever, right? I thought so. Whoop, 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 whoop. But of course they didn't. They accidentally called him Dick Grayson in the console versions, and he's Tim Drake in the portable versions, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Then we have to blow this up. Boom. Oh, that's right, the weird Joker playing cards. Alright, you need to go inside of here. Change. There you go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wait, did somebody give another super chat? Did I miss it? Oh, those are people that just failed history and they don't pay attention. It's not that they're not teaching them. I hope not, Miss Deanna. I hope it's because they failed and that teachers are actually still teaching history. But I've seen so many TikTokers that think that there's not 50 states in our country. They don't know who Abraham Lincoln is. They don't know who George Washington is. You know, they can't name, like, the first, like, 10 presidents of the United States. You know, they don't know anything other than what's pop culture related, and that's terrifying. They're basing all their beliefs, all their thoughts and feelings on what other people say, and they don't read and research things for themselves. That's terrifying. Because if you keep following people without learning for yourself, you're basically playing a dangerous game of telephone, and you know what happens when you play the game of telephone. Some of the information gets skewed and messed up. The more you hear it back from other people and you're not, you know, giving out the information yourself, it gets very messed up. That's why the game of telephone is fun, is because you never know what you're going to hear back, especially if you're the one who started the telephone stuff, right? But to have society mimic the whole telephone thing is not a good idea. That's why people need to read and, like, study and do things on their own. A teacher's supposed to give you the, you know, the guide. At the same time, the student is responsible for learning the material. That's why they do tests, and that's why they do all that other stuff. I honestly feel like people say, oh, we should have IDs and stuff for, IDs for people to be able to vote and stuff, which is fine. I'm going to go a step further. I think that in order to vote, you need to be able to take a history test and be able to prove that you can answer at least 20 questions correct before you're allowed in the voting booth. Basic things about, like, the branches of government, who the president is, who the president was 10 years ago, you know, what the Declaration of Independence is, what free speech is, what the Second Amendment is, all that stuff. Like, 20 questions, and they have to get at least, like, 15 right in order to vote. And that'll prevent the stupid people from voting. Probably. They want to see a dictator? I'll show them a dictator. I want to let stupid people do anything. They can put fries in the bag. That's what I would do. But I'm not a nice person, so... Okay, so we need Bruce now. Where is Bruce, anyway? Wait, how does Bruce get over there? He can't get over there. That was a Robin thing. Well, what are you supposed to do over here, Robin? What's left for you to do? Nope, that's not gonna work. We need to somehow get Bruce over here. Just need to remember how to get Brucey here. Alright, Soups, if you want to go in there or destroy that stuff. Everything explodes! Does nobody wonder how the Lex bots got inside the Batcave when they weren't inside the Batcave to begin with? No? Nobody thinks about that? The Batcave gets destroyed in this game, unfortunately. It's the only thing about Lego Batman 2 that I don't like, is the Batcave gets blown up. And I think the Batcave gets blown up in another Lego Batman game, too. Wait, yeah, Lego Batman 3, the Batcave is under attack, too. The only one, Lego Batman 1 and Lego DC Supervillains are the only ones that don't blow up the Batcave. Batman is destroying the Batcave in Lego Batman 3 because he's under Brainiac's control. And in Lego Batman 2, the Batcave gets destroyed and rebuilt because Joker and Lex broke into it. So, Traveler's Tales blew up the Batcave twice. And they're probably going to do it again. Like, if they're following some story beats from Batman Forever and, you know, some other stuff, I have a feeling that as part of the story, the Batcave is going to get blown up at least once. At least. How they're going to do that, I don't know. But I have a feeling that's what they're gonna do, you know? Like, they're gonna blow up the Batcave somehow. Because they'll do an homage to Batman Forever. Probably. Oh, that's where you were. Oh no. Whoa! Here, I thought my bad eyesight would do me in. It's still pretty close, though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, the game's being really nice to me here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, also, you know how you have to take a test at the DMV and they check it there? Like, so, I would force people to take a basic U.S. history class of 20 questions before they voted, and if they failed the test, they wouldn't be allowed to vote. Oh, that'd be so funny. 'Cause I don't believe that it's a right for stupid people to be able to vote. That's my thing. You need to be a member, or not a member. You need to be a citizen of the country, and you need to be smart enough to know what you're voting for. Otherwise, you're just basically filling out a consensus that you have no idea what you're doing. You need to have a basic understanding. I think that's more than fair. But then again, I'm not a nice person. And stupid people bother me, so... I'm a kind of person that loves to research things, and if I don't know something, I look it up. It's like, oh, I'm not quite sure about this. I'm gonna go look it up. We need the acrobat suit again. How are we gonna get that? Oh, I know how. Superman, can you just go grab the suit and bring it all the way back here? Instead of forcing poor Robin to climb on all this magnetic stuff and go backwards. Dun, 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 dun. Hooray! Wait! Oh, now I understand. So he has to go back through the funhouse all over again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the jump. Yeah! Oh, wait, that's a problem. You know, replaying these games, I have so many, like, vivid flashbacks of doing this with Amber. Both on Lego Batman 2 on PS3 and Lego Batman 2 on Wii U. I'm amazed how great this game looks like on Steam Deck, though. It's actually pretty impressive. Like, the PC thing did a pretty good job. I think. Except, I mean, it is a little hard to see sometimes. A little bit. You know? Okay, get in your hamster ball. Get in your hamster ball, my guy. There it is. Because even the PS3 wasn't this dark. Like, the Steam Deck is super dark. You can barely see what's going on. What is that? I'm pretty sure we're missing one of the giant Joker cards, too. I don't think we got them all. But I don't know. You know? Oh, I see it. It's hanging up on the wall back there. Or not. There it is. Okay, never mind. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got the giant Joker card. Ha 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 ha. So anybody living in New York, am I gonna have to take the driver's test all over again? Like, can I easily transition my, my license, my Pennsylvania license to a New York license without having to take the driving test all over again? Both the written test and the driving test? Because that would suck. Some states make you do that, by the way. I forgot about that. That's a drawback of going back to New York too. Is I don't know what their DMV situation is going to be. It's Pennsylvania. We had to take a test. I got a better score than Amber. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Alright, off to Metropolis now, I think. I think that's the next thing. It's Metropolis is next. Yeah.
Nice job.
Art is always better if it's bigger. Hey, isn't that Bruce Wayne's mansion?
Bruce Wayne. Really despise that guy.
Hey, Batman, I think I fixed the whirly bat. I'm gonna go work on the Batboat now.
Why didn't you tell me Luthor was involved?
I was handling it.
Yeah, looks like you had it all under control. Look, I'll hang around and give you a hand. Remember, I can do anything.
You know what was in there?
What?
Kryptonite.
That's what they wanted the whole time. Must be what powers that deconstructing device. I picked up kryptonite on the Batmobile scanner.
Now they can neutralize your gadgets and my powers. Question is, why? What are they up to?
I don't know, but we need to get that kryptonite.
We can take this to get there! Introducing the new Flying Batboat!
You need a hand?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. This is a Tim Drake Robin. They just named him wrong. Batman never calls him Tim or Dick in this game. He just calls him Robin. Actually, he very rarely calls him Robin. He just talks to him casual like, you know. It is Tim Drake because the PSP and the DS version of this game lists him as Tim Drake. They messed up the secret identity thing. It shows that, you know, every, quote, perfect Batman game has one thing in it that's not perfect. Lego Batman 2, it's Tim Drake, but they call him Dick Grayson, like, as his unlockable skin. And Arkham City, the whole Tim Drake thing, a lot of people didn't like Tim Drake Robin in Arkham City. Is the one annoying factor. Bald Robin they did not like. Or the fact that Nightwing didn't talk in that game at all. Like, Nightwing was just like a playable character for challenge maps that didn't talk. So some people didn't like that. Everything else was great, you know? Oh, that's right. We have to do the battleship thing first, and then it goes to Metropolis. So we'll be doing the battleship and then Metropolis today. So that's good. Don't you just love taking flight as Superman and having the Superman theme just, like, triumphantly play? Oh, it's so good. It's so good! Superman. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Superman. Ah, nostalgia.
Thick black smoke is rising from Bruce Wayne's garden, with unconfirmed reports of loud bangs and a weird kind of aircraft seen in the nearby sky. Wayne spokesman Alfred Pennyworth says they're just burning leaves, but visitors to Wayne Manor are being turned away, and tonight's planned reception in aid of the Gotham City Zoo has been canceled. With the city in the grip of a crime wave, even the animals can't catch a break.
Of course I like the Batman theme more, but right now we're playing as Superman. We should have the Superman theme, should we not? Whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. Why are they playing the cathedral theme for the sky battle, though? Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, you're shooting missiles at me. That's not gonna do much to me, but okay. Yeah, guys, I'm so excited about the Lego Batman game, though. You have no idea. Also, you want to know the best thing about going to this new place in New York? The landlord already knows that I'm a YouTuber. So, like, they're not going to have any problems with me working late at night. Like, I won't ever be disturbing the peace or whatever because they already know what I do for a job. I said, just so you know, like, you know, I work from home and, you know, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And they were like, oh, that's no problem as long as you're not, like, screaming and shouting at, like, past, like, 10 o'clock at night. It's like, no, I just talk into a microphone. And the guy's like, you're a YouTuber? I said, yeah. He says, that's so cool. I said, sometimes it is. Depends on the time of the year. But yeah, so at least I can't have... I think our neighbors complained about us over the years, too. But I really believe Zelda was the reason why we had to, you know, say adios to this place. Zelda's been very, very sick. This is the week that Zelda goes away, too, guys. Amber's getting rid of Zelda, like, before Friday of this week. So... That's gonna be hard. I might be a little sad this weekend, just heads up. Probably gonna be sad. Cause, you know, she's a very special kitty, but, you know, sick kitties make it hard to live in apartments, so. Am I supposed to switch to Batman now, or no? I just keep going. I don't know what you thought the missiles were gonna do to me. Missiles aren't gonna hurt me at all. See? A landlord that's not messing with me because I'm a YouTuber. I know, right? That's kind of cool. The other landlords we've had, Miss Deanna, are really mean. They're like, what do you do for a living? It's like, what does it matter what I do for a living? You get paid for rent. You know? Like, what does it matter? I could be, like, a bank robber. As long as you're getting paid, who cares? You know, they were not very nice. So, the fact that these New York people are making us feel like, I don't know, not only welcome to live there, but that they're, you know, open to the idea of us, like, being able to do our job without people pestering us or trying to get us evicted. That's very comforting. Because that takes away some of my stress, because I always feel like, you know, people here are always glaring at us, like glaring at Amber and I. So, like, our neighbors, maybe our neighbors complained about me over the years. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. I don't really know my neighbors that well. And also, we're going to get to know our neighbor really well at this new place because the laundry room is shared with the tenant who lives downstairs. So, it'd basically going like to a laundry room that's available to only the tenants that live in the building. So, that'll be very old school. Remind me of the 1980s or early 90s. So we'll get to know... We didn't really get to know people here at all. So, at least we'll get to know our new neighbor. Our new neighbor's a writer, so... I know that much. They're very quiet, and they're a writer. From what the landlord tells me. Like, they don't leave their house very much. And I'm like, wow, a kindred spirit. Because I don't leave the house very much. Ah, that's funny. You would love to have Amber and I as neighbors? I don't know. We're not very sociable. Oh wait, this sounds like the Batwing. This is the Batwing attacking the Joker. Yeah, there it is. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's the Batwing. Sorry, I got it wrong. I said it was a cathedral. This is the Charge of the Batwing, I believe is the name of the song from Danny Elfman's original album, the film score of Batman '89. Joker and Batman battling each other. Batman in the Batwing. Joker on the ground. Yep. That's what this is. Pretty sure. Yep. Batman's crashing now. In the song. And there's the cathedral music. Cool. Who is that guy? How am I supposed to deal with him? Batman? Are you supposed to do something with this fool? Oh, yeah. There you go. Superman, with all your powers, you don't have a Batarang, so... Ouch! Mean. Can you think of any other LEGO game where they make Superman, like, this OP? Like, he can do just about any type of LEGO character thing except for silver studs. Like, he can do pretty much everything. Freeze powers, flight, X-ray vision, so fire. He could do gold bricks, X-ray vision, freeze breath, super strength. I don't know if he has super speed, like in this or not, but the flying, he's able to, like, playing as Superman is the easiest way to unlock characters in this game. Plus, you get the bonus of the Superman theme while he's flying around. I don't even think Lego Marvel has a character that's comparable to Superman in terms of all that he can do in the Lego games. I don't believe so. Okay, what else was I supposed to do in here? A writer isn't a typical profession? There used to be a lot more writers in the 90s. One of these days, I hope to live near a comic book artist. That'd be fun. But Amber told me she's done with restaurant work. She wants to become a bank teller or do something else. So I don't think Amber will be working 4 a.m. to, like, 1 o'clock anymore. She's gonna get, like, probably a bank teller job in New York or something. She's like, I'm tired of you making more than me. I was like, hey, I don't mind being a kept man. If you want to do that and get us insurance, I mean, heck yeah. I'm not really going to scale back what I do on YouTube, but I'll be a lot less, like, stressed out if I know that you're bringing in, like, I don't know how much a bank teller makes. Probably like $3 grand a month, I don't know. But if we're getting health insurance from that, heck yeah. That'd be awesome. The less I have to do, the better. That's my philosophy. The less I have to do, I'm happy. But I'm going to bring back my 01 channel, so I'm going to have income coming from my 01 channel too, so... I have a lot of Batman stuff I'm going to be doing in May, so I'm going to be working like two different type jobs again. Live streamer and content creator. Content creator over on the other channel, live streamer on this channel. Superman, get over there. Thank you. I love how that makes Superman cut out a bat emblem. That's hilarious. Traveler's Tales. You trolls. Oof. Kryptonite! Superman, don't come in this room, man. You come in this room, you're gonna regret it, big time. There's like kryptonite everywhere, my guy. Batman can go in here no problem because the kryptonite radiation doesn't do anything to him. Lead floor, convenient. Oh, yeah, he is impacted by the kryptonite. I saw him go, ooh, ooh. See, super strength. Ow. Yep, he can't do silver blocks, but he can do pretty much everything else except for a grapple ability. So he can't do the grapple stuff. And he can't do silver. But enemies that need to be aimed at like a batarang, you can just use heat vision on them, no problem. Superman can break most stuff, no problem. Whoops. Yeah! Satisfying. Oh, that's for Joker. Never mind. Alright, I'm so close to getting my superhero status. Well, what did this do? Oh, right. That's to destroy the silver stuff. Can you aim where the silver stuff is? No. You cannot aim where the silver stuff is. That's the problem. Okay. We're almost at superhero status already, so that's good. Boom. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Whammo! Alright. Care to do the honors? Why do I like the Batman soundtrack more than Superman? Because the Batman movie soundtrack tells a story, and Superman's like John Williams theme, outside of Lois and Superman, it doesn't really tell like a musical story. When you listen to the John Williams, or not John Williams, when you listen to the Danny Elfman Batman theme, like the Batman soundtrack, it's playing a scene from the movie. So, like, if you listen carefully, you can tell where you are in the soundtrack. Like, right now we're, like, near the end of the movie with the charge of the Batwing attacking the Joker parade. And it's, you know, if you've seen the movie enough times, you can describe what's happening in the song, which would reflect what's happening in the movie in real time. So most of his score, like, from the film, it's all played out, like, from the movie. So it's like, if you listen to the music itself is telling the story of Batman. Whereas the John Williams stuff, it's nice, and it has, like, some Superman-esque themes, but if you were to listen to the soundtrack, it doesn't quite sound like, you know, you're watching the movie back. Like, the music doesn't really tell a story of the Superman movie. Whereas, like, scene by scene with Danny Elfman's music, he is such a good theme composer that it basically illustrates or paints a picture in your mind about what was happening in the movie at that time. That's the difference between a great film score and a legendary one. And that's why I like the 89 Batman score so much, is it does a great job of, like, you know, playing the movie in your mind even if you're not able to see the movie. Like, if you've seen the movie enough times, you know what's happening. And that's just, that's a great composer to be able to pull something like that off. Boink. Yay, music stuff. Alright, so we got true superhero status or whatever, so we're good to go. Hooray! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, John Doe comes for the Batman streams. Lego Batman, Arkham. Alright, so we need Superman super strength again. Do your thing. Oh, that's right. He does have a lightning fast build in this. So yeah, Superman's like the only character you should really be playing in Lego Batman. Because he's like beyond OP. He does everything. Stand clear. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Out of the way, Charles. Or Chuckles, or whatever. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Almost done. Sort of. Yeah, we're almost done with this level. And it's time for everybody's favorite Metropolis level. Pardon me. Excuse me. Bye-bye now. Yeah, I see you. Okay, bye-bye. So, just so you know, this stream is going to be laid back, but we're playing Super Meat Boy today. There might be some yelling and some rage later. Maybe. Maybe. I'm in a good mood today, so... but there might be a little bit of, just a wee bit of rage. We'll see. We'll see. No promises. I mean, it's Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy's insane. The fact they brought that game series back is... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Super Meat Boy was nuts years ago. Many years ago. Like a decade ago, I think. One of the most famous indie games of all time. Also one of the most rage-inducing indie games of all time. And now they made a 3D version because reasons. I don't know. Oh, that was easy. Don't you waste all those studs. Don't you waste all that stuff. That's all precious studs that you can use to unlock characters. You kind of need that. Sonar suit? Why do we need that? Oh, right. It just flies up there, right? Yeah. Out of my way, Joker. Punks. Soups, put it out. Thank you. I probably missed some stuff. We'll get it during free play, so it's not a big deal. We're just trying to get through the story as quickly as we can. Is that not something you can break? Ah, weird. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's free play. There's a guy on there. It's a magnet.
Huh?
Not the way I like to travel.
Come on, cheer up, sourpuss.
Not cool.
All right. The sun will be up soon, and the voters will be heading out to vote. Let's shut it down. Okay, did not need to turn off all the lights.
All right, time for Metropolis. There's a glitch where you can explore Metropolis? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything to break the game. Maybe after we collect all the gold bricks and stuff like that. maybe I could break the game, but I'm good. Da 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 da. That's right, Garrett's not here. Garrett's a teacher now, though. Oh, we're gonna get that gold brick right in front of us. Not gonna ignore it. No, it's not bad. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Da 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 da. There we go. Hey, if I see a gold brick, I'm flying to it. Excuse me. Alright, how do I get to, Ah! How do I get to Metropolis again? Superman, he flies around. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. He's Superman. Da 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 da. I mean, honestly, is there a better Superman theme than the Superman theme? I don't think so. You gotta grab it. Whoa! This just screams Superman, you know? Da 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 da. Yeah. Yep. Oh! Oh! I need that. As much fun it is as John Williams. I want that. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Superman! Go! Amber's favorite part of the Superman theme is the bridge. Listen to this. It's beautiful. Oh! So good. Oh, they cut it off. Oh, well. Well, now we know where Zack Snyder got Metropolis and Gotham being connected. Lego Batman 2.
Tonight at the ongoing mayhem in our streets. Notorious bad guys like the Riddler and the Joker are still at large, with the Gotham City Police Department apparently helpless. Presidential candidate Lex Luthor is due in town tomorrow when he'll hold a rally at City Hall. What message will he have for the hard-pressed people of Gotham? Will the city still be standing?
Oh, after you. We're here to see Lex Luthor.
And you are?
Seriously?
Seriously.
I'm Superman. He's Batman.
Are those last names?
Even his receptionist is evil.
Just one name each.
Like Madonna.
Oh, I see. You're down here. Mr. Luthor is expecting you. First elevator.
Evil receptionist!
Mr. Luthor is expecting you.
Alright, Silver, Batman. Oh, that worked. Hey now, can we stop trying to shoot me? That would be great. Thank you. Okay, you're not gonna stop. This one probably won't get superhero status because of reasons. Yeah, you can try to hit me with your missiles. It's not going to do much. Just kind of wasting missiles at this point. Question is, how do we unlock Batman's suit in this? I don't remember. I will get around to it. It's not that big a deal. Oh, the Metropolis thing was original, huh? Original music. I see. A little bit of theme layering there, but not too bad. Wait, how did he break Silver? How'd you do that? Well, we need to find a way of getting Batman's silver bomb suit. The only way we can defeat the evil receptionist is with the power of Power Batman suit. Demolition suit, whatever it's called. I guess we're gonna have to go up. I did not mean to do that. That was actually by accident. Oh well. Good enough. That's not till later. See, if I play as Superman, the robot can't destroy me with their bombs. Unless they're kryptonite bombs, and they're not kryptonite bombs, so we're good. Da 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 da. What are you doing? Blah blah bye. I'm missing a step. Wait. Collect the studs, my gosh. No! How do they expect you to collect all those, though? Not enough time. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna collect some of these studs and then send you on your way. Bye-bye. Now that's how we get the silver suit. There you go. Okay. I wish I could say I remembered that was going to happen, but no, I don't think so. Alright, evil receptionist, where you at? That's one. You just had to bring your playmates into this, huh? We're still gonna play as Superman, so this is not gonna be a bother at all. Bye-bye. Oops, sorry, Batman. Sorry! I'm gonna go back to shooting your lasers again. There it is. So just wait for her to get dizzy, switch to Batman, yeah. You're not looking so good. Next wave. Ah, nice touch there. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to collect studs. Uh-oh. Whoops! I love this game. You know, all these years later, this game is still as fun as it was, you know? That's the quality of a good game. Is no matter how many years go by, it's still a blast to play. Whoops. Wait, no, yeah, no. This. And this. There we go. Now we can blow some more stuff up. Oh, unless we missed all that stuff to blow up. No, it's right there. Eh. That did nothing. Wait, blue studs, what? Did I miss anything else here? I don't think so. That weird scientist again. Oh, you need like mind control or something. Probably. Oh, thank you. You punched Superman. Very bold of you, Batman. Superman's like, ugh. Derp. Oh, rescue the civilian. You need Robin for that. Of course Superman wouldn't be bothered by that stuff. Yeah, Batman, that's toxic, you idiot. See, Superman, why can't I just pick this guy up and, like, take him with me, you know? Why do I have to play by the rules and be like, oh no, I need to be Robin and use the goop weapon? I have to play it like that. Oh, it's 100,000, isn't it? Oof. Is it really 100,000? Nuh-uh. Nothing else to break, really. Nope. Miss anything here? Yeah, it's gonna be 100,000. Whoa! Yes! All right. That was exciting. Mostly. Drop down a little bit, but not too much. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we already got superhero status, so we just have to get through this stuff pretty quick. Multitask. So. Doink. Oh, right, yeah, gotta do that. Cool beans. Come, Superman! Shocking, isn't it? Hey, thanks so much for becoming a hero. Thank you. It's your boy, Phoenix. Thank you very much. Happy Easter. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. My bad. Let's go back and do this one. There you go. Kryptonite! And why would you be standing right there, though? That would make a lot of sense doing that, but okay. Whoops! I mean, work-related hazard, right? Hi, James McIntyre. Hello, Savon. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here again? I could break all that stuff, I guess, if you want to. Oh, right. Now I remember. Yeah. Switch to this suit. Use the bomb. Yeah. Kryptonite shield goes down, and Superman does his thing. Lex hands out kryptonite like Christmas bonuses. Everyone gets one. Seems like. Huh? Wait, what was up there? Nothing was up there. Well, that was weird. Huh. I don't really remember how to do that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. President Lex on the TV. Okay, so we've got one or two more sections. Run away! Whoops! Ah, Batman doesn't care. Oh, alright. Let's do it. Allow me to break the ice. Superman, stay back. Really? That was... Don't have a sonar suit. Oh, right. I can just go in anyway because I'm not Kryptonian. Right. What was the point of this again? Am I missing something? The Batmobile? No, don't destroy it again! Oh, that hurt. How many of you guys excited about the Lego Batmobile and the Lego Batman skins in the new Lego Batman game? Will you be playing as the classic Lego Batman skin and Batmobile? Or are you going to be doing, like, some other stuff? Now we can go through. Should probably be going with this one. No, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just stay with that one. Whoa, I forgot Batman was right there. It's easier to do it this way. Yeah, that's done. The Metropolis level is, you know, pretty big. Like the Lex Luthor tower thing. Whoops. No, kryptonite. Ouch. Now, does the PC version allow you to have Nightwing and Robin, though? Nightwing and Damien. I don't think so. Or was it Nightwing and Shazam? It was Nightwing and Shazam, not Damien. Wait, there was another suit and I missed? Oh, yeah, it's over here. How is that gonna work? Oh, yeah. Nope, didn't want to do that. Was not smart. Was not smart at all. Oops. My bad. You coming? That's one way of doing that. Superman's like, no! Nah! I thought he could glide over there. Whoop! Nah! Apparently not. Okay, well. Oh, fine. If you want it, Soup, stand on that. Meh. What? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was gonna say. Break everything that moves? What? And with the kryptonite away, Superman can play. Aw, no more bat shapes. Very poor choice of words. What are you afraid of me for? Looks like we lost the sound effects. Or the music. Don't kill him, Superman. He's just hired help. There you go. This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Whoops! Sorry. Force of habit. Oops. Weird. Oh, come on. They're just being mean. Just exit through here, right? I wasn't even standing there right. Oh well. Hey, I'm trying to do a puzzle thing here. Back off, Sparky. That's one way of doing that. Bye-bye. Yeah, Lex bots, try to beat me up while I'm doing this. Good job. See ya.
What's that song? Sounds familiar.
I don't listen to music.
Either you guys know the score of the game?
I don't follow sports.
7-3, St. Louis.
Shouldn't have asked. Nice costumes.
Lex? Right here. You feel okay, Superman? I hope you voted before you got here, because you might not be leaving.
You diseased maniac! No one is going to elect you president!
Oh, yes, they will. Once we've flown over the country dispensing my friend Joker's gas, I'll win in a landslide. Since I was deprived of the Man of the Year award in Gotham City, we're starting at their city hall. Sorry you won't be there. When I'm president, I'll build a statue of you.
You're not going to build him a statue.
No, I'm not. But you won't be there to call me on it.
Wait a second! What are you going to do to the dynamic dum-dum?
Joker, I have an election to win.
But who will I play with if he's dead?
Robin's still around. If we eliminate Batman, Robin will probably put on the suit and say he's Batman.
Won't be the same. Wow, did not expect that.
Let's go get out the vote.
All right.
What the? Joker, do you know how expensive that was?
Have no idea what it cost, no.
Nice plan.
Now we know what they're up to.
We have to stop them.
You think?
Good time. Alright, so We're gonna do the Joker clown robot chase. And then, that'll be it for this episode. And then we'll do, yeah, we're gonna mostly be speedrunning the story. They switched wigs? Yeah, they switched Miss Sienna because, they knew that Lex would try to hurt Superman, so... Although, they didn't do a good job of showing the beam energy hitting Superman, though. Like... Should have had, like, a kryptonite beam, you know? Ah, well. I'm just being picky. That's what I do. I nitpick things. I don't think the robot takedown level's very long. I don't remember, though. I don't think so.
In its hour of need, Gotham looks to Batman. As supervillains run amok, it's time for our very own superhero to save the day. And yet the Caped Crusader is nowhere to be seen. Batman, if you're listening, this is a bad time for a vacation. Gotham City needs you. We've got creeps on every corner. Clayface, Two-Face, all these dudes with weird faces. They're out and they're causing trouble, and we need you to stop them. Come on, get back here.
I thought I took care of him.
If I had $1 for every time I said that.
Whoops, sorry, I was muted. My bad. Thank you, honey. I didn't even see that on the corner of my eye there. I don't think I've ever seen those things before. Probably because I wasn't paying attention as much. Huh. Then again, my peripheral vision is not the best. Oh, Batman had to do that. Well, I see. Okay. Whatever. be Superman for all the rest of this stuff, though, for sure. Bye-bye. Yes, darling. Be careful, what? How you feeling, by the way? A little better? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yep. I still think it's pretty... Uh-oh. Yeah.
Nothing is sacred anymore.
Yep.
He was surprised because he said, I'm surprised, like the guy at CBS said, I'm surprised that... Like, yeah, the guy at the drugstore said, I'm surprised to see all the restaurants open on the whole strip. Everything's open. Dairy Queen, everything.
Dairy Queen's even open.
That's where I got this.
Oh, wait, are those Blizzards?
No, they're Orange Julius's.
Oh, that's very
like
sweet.
that, right?
I do like
I got
Orange
the same
Julius.
one. I got the same one for us. Strawberry banana.
Okay.
And I ordered the same thing at Friendly's. Except for I ordered 2 different sides. I got you coleslaw and mashed potatoes. My sides are broccoli and rice.
Okay.
Because I'm different than you. But
So you ordered fish too?
yeah, I got the
Okay.
fish also. I was looking for the baked fish, but they didn't have it. So I
No,
was like,
they don't. They don't have the baked fish.
they used to.
They used to.
They used to have this excellent baked fish, and they put a little paprika on it, and it was like delicious, and it had no like breading on it. And then they served it with rice and like corn, and oh my gosh.
Oh.
Like a little lemon and butter, oh my gosh, I could die eating that. It was so good. Like, I don't know why they don't offer that anymore.
Friendly's keeps changing their stuff all the time.
You are so handsome. You already made my Easter by being the most handsome man in the entire, like, church.
I don't know about that. I looked like a country music star from like the 90s.
People were like, why did that, like, weird tiny girl order a male model to stand with her next to her at church?
I did feel like people were staring at me weird. My hair is way too long again.
You do look very...
It's very... I look like very 80s or 90s.
I love it.
Like, before we move to New York, I need to get a proper haircut because, like, I don't want the lady to think I'm some kind of crazy person. Like, the new landlord show up with, like, a mullet. Hey, what's up?
You look like Keanu Reeves.
I look like Keanu Reeves in that movie Point Break or something. One of those movies where he has, like, wicked long hair.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, he had sort of long hair.
He did have long hair, and he had shoulder length long hair. Actually, I do have shoulder length long hair now, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You're Ted Esquire.
Hey! Most excellent! Yeah. No, dude. Nate, wait, didn't in one of the movies, didn't Ted's stepmom end up becoming Bill's stepmom in another movie or something like that? Like the dads changed moms?
Maybe, I don't know. There was a change in it.
There was something that happened that was
Yeah,
weird.
I think there was something that happened. It was very awkward.
Yeah, like...
Either that or the principal was dating her. No, I think it was one of their other dads.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, in the first movie, like, Bill was staring at his stepmom, and, like, Ted was like, it's your mom, dude.
Oh, okay, I see it now. That's silver objects.
I don't know if they could make jokes like that anymore.
Yeah, they can. They can make jokes like that again. It's starting to come back. They just had a movie. They just had 2 movies that made fun of pronouns for the first time in like 7 years. Actually, no, pronouns weren't a thing before the pandemic anyway. But they wholeheartedly made fun of it because it's stupid. So and they got a lot of slack for it too. Like they were like, "How dare you make fun of this?" It's like, but it's stupid. Of course we're gonna make fun of it.
The other mom that was, well, I remember, the other mom that was really pretty, I remember in an old movie, was E.T. The mom in that was like drop dead gorgeous. Like she was so pretty. But I don't think that the friends like hit on her at all. They were
Oh, I see. Because there's one silver thing there, they're not gonna let me shoot the gold. You know how annoying that is? Like there's one tiny little silver object.
Yeah, you have to make sure you hit that tiny thing.
And until that blows up, then Superman can break it. That's
Superman
stupid.
needs Batman's help.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like how they work together, but I'm just saying that is kind of stupid.
Well, I'm gonna call my dad and let him know that that thing is there.
Yeah, say hi to your dad. Give him my best.
I will. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, but I feel
Good.
achy.
Keep flying. I'll deal with this.
Lex, we're losing altitude!
You alright? Yeah. Being that close to the kryptonite weakened me. I don't think I can fly yet.
I guess we can get there some other way.
I love how he strikes a pose. he's like, well, I guess we can find other ways of doing things. It's like, oh, wow. That's funny. Yay! Very productive stream. We did a lot today. We did the Batcave, all the Batcave, did Metropolis, did the level leading up to Metropolis. That leaves the subway station. There's only going to be like 2 story streams left. And then we're going to do free play and unlocking characters, and there'll be no more music, because unless you guys want a super chat to unlock music or something like that after the story, but I don't think you need to worry about it. These streams get 1,000 views anyway. I'm not picky. Once we get 1,000 views, we get paid, but like if there's copyrighted music, we don't get paid, obviously. So just heads up though, I will be using Superman a lot to unlock characters. He's a lot more fun to play as. Okay, that's where we're gonna be. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun today too. Yoink. There we go. And you can't return to the Batcave. There's nothing left. Really? You can return to the Batcave. I don't think so. I'm curious now. No, I don't want to return to the Batcave. I think that'd be bad. So we'll continue here. And Superman is still nigh invulnerable even though he has kryptonite poisoning. That's funny. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today's LEGO Batman Road to Dark Knight Legacy, Legacy of the Dark Knight, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for the super chats and the people who became members. You guys are breathtaking. Really helps the channel out tremendously. And I will see you guys on the special look at Super Meat Boy. I'm going to start the music. Going to have something to eat, I guess. And unload the dishes and maybe do some more packing, stuff like that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. You'll be redirected over to Super Meat Boy. Happy Easter, God bless, happy gaming, all that good stuff. See you on the next stream, starting up in just a few minutes.